Ernesto. My team is Gilberto, and we're going to talk about the Tomtato. That is a very curious food. Plant.
A hybrid.
Well, first I would like to start with a phrase from Louis Master Pujol, who said, "I'm very interested in the impact of biotechnology in the way people live." And this is an example of how does biotechnology impact.
Because our course is talking about, our exposition about the Tomtato, which is it's not a transgenic plant. It's just a plant who has been modified because tomatoes and potatoes are cousins. So when you modify, you make a connection between them, you make this. And
yeah, so they are. It's not a transgenic product because, as Jurgen said, they are cousins on their family. So the tomato grows on a warm temperature, producing up to 500 cherry tomatoes, and on the roots they can produce over a dozen of big potatoes.
How many you said?
A dozen and about 500 of
Cherry tomatoes.
only cherry tomatoes.
Yes, these little ones. Here in the images you can see the plant. Up there are the cherry tomatoes, and in the roots we have the potatoes of big size. The tomatoes are not vegetables, are fruits, and so as Gilberto said, tomatoes and potatoes are in the same biological family. So it's not a transgenic because you don't have to modify their genes. So you just have to make
them grow together.
So they can fit in.
Well, the Tomtato is an idea of this man, Paul Hansford. It's a British man because the Tomtato is it's grown in the United Kingdom
By a company named Thompson and Morgan. And this guy went to the US and he saw that.
Yes, he made up in his mind, why do not mix some similar species and grow both of them as one. So this was originally an experiment, but he sold the idea to Morgan and Thompson, and this company will pay for the research, and they finally produced the Tomtato. Well, the impact of this kind of technique as the Tomtato in Mexico. Well, Mexico is a great land for agriculture due to the warm and the ground climate. Yes, and the ground properties. And here we have a map about the zones where agriculture is very productive in Mexico. So all this area known as the Bajío is very useful for agriculture.
Also, another topic that we come across is the benefits of Tomtato in the Mexican production, because even tomatoes, so as potatoes, are in the basic Mexican diet, and by joining them on the same field, it cuts the space of.
You have the space you use in your plantation.
You can exploit the fields more. Instead of having one field for tomatoes and one field for potatoes, you have one. You can make both, and have the double profit.
Yes, you can duplicate your production in less time, in the half of time and space. And you don't affect the ground because it isn't like a complementary production, so you don't run out vitamins of the ground. Yes.
So land doesn't get with erosion.
Yes, and another thing, this technique of biotechnology, you can use it as lemons and oranges, and produce a tree that produce both of them, oranges and lemons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an idea because both are citrus, so it's not as crazy as it sounds to grow.
Oh, That one doesn't exist.
No.
No, it's just an experiment. Tomtato was.
It's an idea.
Oh.
Yes. But we want it's needed more research because in the Tomtato, let's say the tomatoes grown up there and the potatoes in the root. So what if we mix these citrus, oranges, and lemons? Well, they will need to grow up. So I think this would be one of the inconveniences we may face. But it's an expensive research. So, like this guy, a company, big company, because Morgan and Thompson is a very big vegetable and fruits industry in the United Kingdom, would buy this project and well invest in it. And that's all.
That's all. Thank you.